Hey guys, Israel Ajayi here and welcome to this channel. On today's video, we're going to be talking about the 180-degree rule. What is 180-degree rule? 180-degree rule is a filmmaking technique that aids the audience in keeping track of your character location in the scene. Now, when two people or two groups are facing each other in a shot, a 180-degree angle or a straight line must be established, and you should stay on one side of this line while filming your actors. Now, according to the rules, your camera should be on one side while your actors would be on the other side, and the line in between is what we call the 180-degree line. Now, with your first character framed on the right side of the second character, crossing the line actually is called bridging. Now, crossing this line is referred to as moving the camera over the axis. Bridging the 180-degree rule by shooting all sides is referred to as shooting on the round. Now, here's a diagram that shows the proper 180-degree rule and how you should be properly set up. You can see the camera on one side. If you're shooting on one side of the line, you need to maintain that particular angle for almost all the takes you'll be taking. Actor A must be looking at the right side if actor B is looking at the left. Now, a very big confusion that might actually happen is the viewer might not know who they are looking at if both of them are looking at the left hand side in a single shot. Stay with me. 180 degrees is standard, but that doesn't mean you can't cross a line or move it sometimes. You can switch and film from the other side of the 180-degree line as long as you flip the direction the actors are looking. Otherwise, it won't make sense to the audience. Now, let's talk about reverse cut, basically cutting in the opposite direction. The imaginary line helps the viewer to get the sense of what the action is in the scene and how it is moving. A reverse shot occurs when a shot preceding the earlier shot in a sequence is positioned on the opposite side of the 180-degree line. And sometimes a reverse shot confuses the viewer by offering them an alternative viewpoint of a scene. Now, stay with me. There are various ways to avoid confusion related to crossing the line. Due to a particular situation caused by actions or situations in a scene that would necessitate the breaking of the 180-degree rule. Now, stay with me. The movement of the scene can be altered, or camera can be set up on one side of the scene so that the shot reflects the view from that side of the 180-degree line. Another approach to allow for crossing the line is by taking several shots during the sequence with the camera arcing from one side of the line to another. Now, that shot can be used to inform your viewers or your audience that they're about to view the scene from a different perspective. Now, let's wrap this up. 180-degree rule is a rule that all filmmakers should be familiar with. It is one of those rules you can break if you understand what you're doing. Now, stay with me. Keep the 180-degree rule in mind when you're filming your next project, particularly if you're working with multiple cameras, such like an interview. The 180-degree rule will give your film a professional look and keep your viewers interested. I know that's a lot to digest in such a short amount of time. Feel free to scrub out the video to watch the video over again to understand what the 180-degree rule means. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. For more stuff like this, comment down below on what you would like me to make videos on. Hit the subscribe button, and until next time, my name is Israel Ajayi. Peace.